The album is called Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. That guy from Oasis, Noel Gallagher, is involved in it heavily. There's other people involved in it. I could tell you the names, but it would be pointless because you'd think, what's he going on about? It's coming out in November. I guess out of all the albums I've made, this one is my most recent. I'd written a lot of songs and I demoed most of them, and there just came a point where it just felt, yeah, I should get in the studio, but not for any other reason than to record these songs and see what they sounded like. And I didn't really tell anybody. You know, I kept it quiet for a year and a half. I'd done a lot of it in England. I'd say it's half and half. I'd done the strings and the choirs in Abbey Road. I'd done the bulk of the backing tracks in a place called the State of the Ark in Twickenham in England, just outside London. I'd done some recording in Sunset Sound, and some I mixed it at Dave Sardi's studio in Hollywood, in the Hollywood Hills. His studio is imaginatively titled Hillside Studios. I tried to get Johnny Marr on it, but our diaries, whatever, didn't kind of match up. And I was only asking Johnny because the track that I was doing was reminiscent of the Smiths. I could have got all my famous mates in, but I think that would have taken away from the music somewhat. Do you know what I mean? It would have been quite an obvious thing to do. Videos are they're an odd thing. There's something I really try not to get that involved in because you know, I'm not an expert at it. But what I've discovered over the last few months, having made 3 videos already, is that it's great when you're not a band, because usually in Oasis we would kind of mime the song 1,000 times and they would kind of cobble together some kind of video. Now I'm not a band, they kind of say, can you walk over there and come back again? I can do that, yeah. Can you sit and look out the window and pretend to write something in a notebook? I can do that, yeah. Well, I wish I'd have thought about it all those years ago, instead of, you know, playing the riff to Lila 1,000 times, and then by the end of it you're thinking, I don't even like this song, never mind like it as a single, I hate it. You know, the video is part of the director guy, Mike Bruce, is making the 3 singles. That's all part of one short film, and when you see them, when they're all finished, it's like it'll be one short kind of road movie. It's done. We're just tweaking a few last mixes. What it was done, we decided that we've given ourselves enough time before it comes out, so we're just trying to make it the best that it can be. That record's going to be about, well, it's going to be about 50 minutes long. I was spending 2 weeks on that project and 2 weeks on this one. I think it's got 4 tracks off this album on it, plus 10 original tracks, all psychedelicized by these guys called the Amorphous Androgynous, who used to be a techno electronic ambient band called the Future Sound of London, and obviously somebody's taken some mushrooms somewhere and they've gone all psychedelic, hence they've arrived at my door dressed like silly wizards. In fact, when that one comes out, that will be my most recent album. I'm not great at anything. I'm not a great guitarist. I'm not a great singer. I'm not a great... I'm just good at lots of little things, do you know what I mean? And when they all come together... You know, watch out.